YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy D.SHELTON, man. We back with another video. We back with another reaction, man. We back with another King Von. I might as well say conspiracy theory story on what really happened to him and what, if he was set up a back, all this crazy stuff that's been put out there. You know, feel me? Hookah Anonymous dropped another video, so we finna get into it and let's see what else they come up with, man. So we finna get into the video, man.
Father have came out with some shocking news recently in regards to everything. Not only did he come out with news, but he has receipts to back up everything he's been saying, so it's hard to discredit him or say that he's lying. The only thing people have been saying is that he turned his back on his son, he betrayed his son, he told on his son, but at the end of the day, people gotta pick their poison. One minute everyone wants to know what's really going on, then when the truth finally presents itself, everyone wants to deflect and start talking about other things. At the end of the day, it's either you want to know what's going on or you don't. And to be honest with you, I think if I found out that somebody lost their life because they trusted somebody they called a friend and was backdoored, to be honest with you, that's more important than any of this snitching, telling, or any of the street code that these guys like to act like they follow until they're in a position where they...
Now, I'm going to say this. Why he wait till now, though? Now that Vonnie and them are locked up. Now I get it. They probably could have got him too if he came out, but it just like, why now? Even though, like I said, people have been saying this was going on. I don't feed into the conspiracy theories. I was just like, yeah, whatever, because it just didn't make sense. But why did his pops wait until now that they in jail? Why he wait to come out with this news now? It just don't make sense.
Actually have to follow it. At the end of the day, you either want to know what's going on or you don't. Right. But if someone is here telling us what's going on and we actually get to identify that he was there and is who he say he is, what's the problem? And according to Vonnie's father, although everyone is throwing him under the bus and saying what he's doing to his son is wrong, well, he also has his reasons for what he's doing. Now, according to him, he was the one behind the scenes protecting Von with his life and would literally give up his life to protect his. He was there the whole step of the way, which is why he knows so much. He was best friends with Von's father, who he knew since they were 2 years old, and looked at King Von as another son. So for Vonnie to allegedly cross King Von and mess up a bond like that, that's been in the works for decades, he's basically saying Vonnie broke the code himself at that point. Keep in mind, the millions that was taken from King Von, he didn't receive not 1 cent from it. And once again, he was there the whole step of the way. So no matter how you look at it, it's a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on that nobody may know, including us, but just know that whatever's done in the dark shall always come to light. Now in the last video we did covering the family of Von, I told y'all before that the family knows that a lot of this stuff been going on and they knew that Von has been snaked. The only thing is, the only time we get to hear about it is when there's an argument on social media between relatives and then it all comes out. But for the sake of Von's legacy, majority of the time, everything is kept off the internet. And especially
as it should be.
With the recent accusations that have been coming out, there's one person that have came out and confirmed that not only is what OTF Von's father saying true, but she also let it be known that this is something that the family been knew. But once again, they just wish to keep their business off social media so the fans or whoever don't have something negative to talk about. In the last video we did speaking about Mona Lisa, she's the same person who was already exposing Kayla B for a foul play within the King Von situation, as she accused Von's sister Kayla of lying about who she got the Range Rover from. In the post, she would say, quote, "You got other issues to worry about other than me. Tried to lie and say Little Harold or Savage got you a car when Dirk paid you off for the snake ish you did. F out of here." In another post, she would say, quote, "A MF who stole from their deceased brother and gave the ish to Dirk instead of giving it to his mama can never say none about me. Thumbs down emoji, PD." So clearly, the family been knew that it was some sneaky behind the scenes stuff going on, because Von's cousin Balo will also say, quote,
and like I said, he been saying this. Yeah, I heard that name before. He been saying that it was some foul play, some snake shit, backdoor shit going on with the Von situation. And he been coming out. He came forward immediately. So
anybody want to clear up this $200,000 Vonnie stole from Davon and clear this safety deposit box out from Chase? Then his other sister, K Killer, would make a tweet as well, saying, quote, "They got my baby killed to get money and it's up when I see her. Text messages don't lie, keep talking." This is when she was also arguing with Von's baby mother, Kima, who is now also friends with his sister, Kayla, despite their problems in the past. She was basically alluding that Kima was accusing Kayla of having her brother unalived for some money. So as you can see, it's always been known that something wasn't right with the Vaughn situation. And even though everyone is now throwing shade at his father, this is nothing that's new. All he's doing is putting the pieces to the puzzle for the public, and he got receipts. Maybe the family agree, maybe they don't. But right is right and wrong is wrong. If Vaughn was snaked out by people he once trusted and he got proof, then why not let it be known? Why let people run with the false narrative, believing that it was something that it clearly wasn't? Anyway, I said all that to say this. Mona Lisa will react to all the recent allegations going on, and she would take to her IG story to say, quote, "Unc don't owe ish to nobody. He said what he said. N-words foul, and the people don't know." There y'all go. The story Ben was presented to us. Now, she's right, because as y'all know, Vonnie's father have already made it clear that he spoke to Vaughn's mother about it, or at least tried to. But this right here confirms that even the family is agreeing with him. So at the end of the day, whether you think he's lying or not, you have someone close who says that he's not lying, and the people that was around Vaughn was foul. And it's a lot that we don't know, but I guess now we do. Some people just don't want to believe it, but at the end of the day, the reality is you can't trust any and everybody that's around you. Simple as that. Vaughn clearly knew something was wrong because he made that song called "When I Die," where he said out his own mouth, "Don't let them goofies touch my casket," which is safe to say he isn't talking about his ops. He also said, quote, "But if they kill King Von, it's something that's not right. The ops don't play with him. That happened from inside." So it's clear as day he knew something was coming. We don't know what was going on that probably gave him that indication. There's a lot of stories floating out there, a lot of rumors. I remember hearing one stating that he went to California. Something happened at a party he didn't agree with, and then he came back, and ever since then, things just wasn't right. Now,
and it's just like, bro, if they was doing all what, from what I'm hearing and what I heard from people that on the internet about Von did anything for his people. So for them to be supposedly taking money from him, set him up to get killed so they can have money is crazy. Like his sister, Kayla B, like, shorty, he legit would have took care of you. You set him up to get some money. It's like, like what the, I don't know what to believe, bro. Like this shit is just insane and crazy. I legit don't know. It just, man, like I said, the motherfuckers is snakes though. You know, you say you can't trust everybody, but like, damn.
Keep in mind, I don't know how true that is. It's a lot of stories floating around. You believe what you want to believe, but when it comes to somebody that was actually close, I don't know what more to tell y'all. People are paying more attention to everything else aside from what he's saying. I've seen a lot of people say, well, if he was there, then why would he say all this? Because he's basically implicating himself in the M, and the cops could come and get him, whatever the case may be. And they may be true. But at the end of the day, if this is something that was kept under wraps and something that wasn't supposed to be known, if anything, you would want them to investigate this so he could prove exactly what he's saying to be true. But at the end of the day, I don't think they would do that because that will open a whole can of worms. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all.
Then like I said, the other thing is, if they did do this, so you telling me they paid Quando Rondo and Lil Tim the money, and y'all getting trolled by the fans talking about Sly for Vine. Y'all put this hit together, paid with your own credit cards and flights and weapons for the hit, and y'all going to sit in jail for this? Like, so you like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to believe. I don't know, man. It's just like I said, I've been watching it, I've been seeing different stories, people coming up saying this, saying that. And it's just like, I don't know, man. Like I said, y'all like and comment. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on the video, y'all on this and the situation. Because I'm just confused. I don't know no more. I really don't know. Like I said, I'm going to continue to watch, though. I'm going to continue to react. And like I said, just be on the lookout for the videos, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. We out.